All right, moment of truth. Let's see if we get home. Watch out for turtles. Oh, Paul's back in the house. There's a little turtle laying eggs all over the place. Well, it's not a little turtle. It's big, probably about 50, 60 years old, that turtle. No one behind me. It is very hot and it is very smoky because it rained. So it's like the visibility is really bad because of the... Which way am I going to go? Risk the highway? Yeah, I'll risk the highway. Alright. Oh, let's go, Thunder. Either we're going to make it or we're not, right? Okay, heavy power. There we go. I don't really want to put up the window because it's so freaking bloody hot. But I want you guys to be able to hear me too, so. Whew. So everything you see there, that's all the smoke. That's how smoky it is. Better stay on my side of the road? Question mark? Yeah. One of my comments is, dude, I don't have very much faith in your driving. I do kind of like look all over the place while I'm driving. Kind of like a bit of a gnat, kind of not paying attention to stuff. Yeah, he's probably right. There's the ditch of doom. Nobody's done that since I done it. And I don't think anybody's going to. I'm not doing that now. That's way too deadly now. There was a bad accident up here earlier where we were cutting the grass. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Like when you know how deep that ditch is and you see how high that is, that'd take forever to cut that. He wanted me to cut the whole thing in 8 hours. I was like, I don't know. It's not possible. I think the other guy, yeah, he did the other side in 4 hours, so figured that it'd take 8, but the other side's like half the size. So it took me 8 hours for one side, so it mean it'd take me about 12 hours to do everything. It's 2 days. It's 2 days. I watch my speeds, especially all the smokiness. Saw some turtles today. Everybody's going for, you know. Yeah, I know there was a car flipped over in the ditch there while we were cutting the grass, so Paul had to take off to his firefighter, right? And sure enough, and I know the corner that he did it on probably was trying to pass somebody on the corner. People in a hurry. Long weekend this weekend for Saint Jean Baptiste, and then next weekend is Canada Day. Right? So it's funny, I got to the corner store there, or the gas station this morning. And it was like, okay, Saint Jean Baptiste. So you had all the fleur-de-lis out, right? Go back in the afternoon, it's like it's all Canadian flags again. It's like, oh, get ready for next weekend. It's Sunday right now, so wow, look at that smoke up ahead. That's crazy. Like if those people didn't have their headlights on, I wouldn't be able to see them. That is smoky. I hope it rains all night tonight. Give me a little bit of a reprieve tomorrow so I can cut some more grass. Today was a good day. It was a 7-hour day. So. And I was a janitor today. A little school. Mopping floors. And I learned something. When you are in the gymnasium, you must access your inner opera singer, even if you're not Italian. Yeah, I did that today. That was me. And access your Bob and Doug McKenzie. I did that in the gymnasium while I was mopping it. It's pretty funny. So I might have another job coming up. We're not sure what we're going to do yet because I have so many clients now. I can't just drop everybody and go do another job. It's not fair to the clients, right? But in the fall, when everything dies off, I might be see if I get a cleaning schools. It's not great money, but it's, you know, some stability would be nice. Yeah. So somebody asked me, Reg, what do you do for a living? I'd say, on what day? The past 48 hours, I went from lawn care to horticulturalist to photographer, wedding photographer, to school janitor, back to landscaping. Any questions? Any questions? There we go. Yeah, but that's really smoky. That is really smoky. even see the sun. I don't know if the camera's picking up the sun there. But you can actually look directly at the sun and it doesn't blind you. It's that thick. So I did notice I was like, with the heat, because it's like 24 degrees by that, but it's probably about 30 with the Humidex. And with the smoke, although I don't have asthma or anything like that, I did notice it kind of tired me out a little bit more today. So a little more sluggish. I mean, we still did everything in the same amount of time. Feel it a bit more. Very smoky. Very smoky. Hopefully my truck's done doing its test. It still feels like it's running a bit rough. Not sure what it is. Not sure what it is at all. It's a miss of some sort. Oh, we'll figure you out, buddy. Another, let's recap now. Another $160 this truck has earned, is paid for itself once. Wow. Good job, Thunder. I don't know what that was in the middle of the road. Okay, when we come over the hill, you'll see how smoky it is. Wow, look at that. Now, why it's so smoky, like you don't really smell the smoke, but what it is that it really poured last night. And that, oh, here we go. Behind me. Come on, buddy. Stop doing that. We gotta make her home. Some engine lights flashing there now. So it is missing. Pressure's okay. It's not doing what it normally does, but when you get down low speeds, then it really starts to get rough. There, the seat stopped. What is it? But it's not dying out like it was. Is it a loose wire? Is it... What is it? Cam sensor? Like the codes didn't get exactly what it was. So, you see now it's stopped. But you can still feel that hint of a miss in the engine. Like when it's running super smooth, you can tell, right? It's not running super smooth. But it's also hard to tell on the bottom, like the divoty roads, right? Like here's not so bad. Yeah, dog's out the window. Get us home, buddy. Big ass branch on the... I'll figure out the riddle to my temper tantrum of my truck. Now look at how smoky that is up ahead. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That is crazy smoky. But again, it's from the rain, so it's like the smolder, right? So that's kind of good. Yeah. It's good in the sense that you know, like it means it's not burning, you know, the fire's not burning as good. So, but I mean, it's a big fire. It'll take a couple of days of rain to actually put that fire out, or fires. And yeah, there's a lot of people under investigation right now for arson. So it's not climate change, it's arson. I know you're not supposed to say that, but that's, you know, that's what it is. All those nice trucks sitting there in my buddy's yard. Well, we're almost home. You can do it. Yeah, past couple of days, I noticed the truck has been running really funny. Like, it was good for like about 2 weeks, and then it stopped. Almost, like, it barely did it, to the point where it didn't do it at all, and then it seems like it's back again. And it did it when it was dry, so it's not the humidity. It did it when it was dry. It does it when it's dry too. So I don't know. I really don't know, guys. But you can notice the roughness usually the slower you go when it's doing it. Almost home. The grass looks nice there. Oh, see, she just closed the store, so I already bought my chips, so I'm okay. She probably said, oh, Reg didn't get his chips. That's the store lady. My cousin's wife. Oh, they banged up that truck bad. I know what he did. Whenever you see a truck with that crunch between the bumper and the back tire, that's somebody forgot their trailer was on when they backed up. Jackknife. That's what happened to my buddy Paul. Just paid off his truck. Brand new truck. Just paid it off. Not even a week later. Forgot the little 4x8 trailer behind. Backed up the jackknife and crunched that whole section of the box on his truck. It's like, talk about Murphy. So I'm like, Jesus, be easy on that truck so when I buy it off you in the future, it's not all full of dents like the last one. Yeah. So I got his trailer off of him. I got him his old Brutus I got from him. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'm going into a second video.